Undisclosed 10, Liverpool, we are in Kitchen Street. If you're in the building, make some fucking noise! We are into the third battle of the day, and this is a secret battle. This was set up a couple of months ago. Finally managed to make it happen, and I'm absolutely honoured to get this on this stage. You've seen, on the left-hand side, you've seen him before, representing Team Venom. You've seen him in Premier battles. Liverpool, make some noise for Ghast Buff!
I'm sick of me.
And on the right-hand side, his debut in Premier battles, not battled for about 8 or 9 years, an old-school Liverpool legend. Make some noise for Sprungy! This is a one-round battle. We decided off camera. It's round one on Ghast. Let's go.
Yo, people at the back, can you hear me? Short people in the middle, can you hear me? Yeah. So there's this old tired argument that keeps coming up in a Twitter space. Are you a veteran because you've been around a while? No, you're not. Exhibit A. Stro hit me up. He said, you're so massively lucky. Sold out crowd in a battle with Sprungy. I don't know who this is. I thought you died. I thought you died. But to get on this card, I'd have trampled a puppy. See, the thing about opponents, when you're told about them, they're typically known for mostly battling. All I knew about for you was that you were fat, pissed yourself at a battle event, and allegedly died in a boating accident. Still fat, I see. You would have thought the fake death thing would have changed his ways, opened up his eyes, because the way I hear it, when the news broke that Sprungy died, no one was surprised. People just ringing each other like, yo lad, I can't do accents. Yo lad, do you hear what Sprungy did? He went to Australia, fell overboard some fucking ship, went into the propeller and got cut to bits. Yeah, that does sound like Sprungy, doesn't it? Let me be clear. I think faking someone else's death is the sickest joke, and personally, I never believed it for a minute, bro. Because if you break the story down, the bit to note, if you got the fat bastard in the boat, you'd never get the fucking thing to float. Also, Australia, yeah? Not New York, is it though? Your time's past, old man, because let's turn back the clock. The last time you had a battle drop, the ancient kings of Camelot were pulling swords from magic rocks. When you tried out, the great hand of God was giving Cain a nudge into the land of Nod. I thought this was a joke. I didn't think he was my actual op. I thought Stro had him as a placeholder. I went on Don't Flop for research. 2,000 videos. His is the 8th oldest. 8th! We're entire generations past your shit mum jokes and rhyme patterns. You weren't even good by 2009 standards. The new crop had put him through the kind of pain and suffering from the likes of which he ain't recovering. Your last decent-ish performance was under a Labour government. Keep it 100. How old are you? 150? You were around before Don't Flop blew up as the big league, before Shotty Horroh was buddies with Briggsy, back when Osh had a liver and functioning kidneys. Maybe not that old. Maybe not that old. But we only know who you are because you had your tongue in his ring piece. Wow. Let's compare and contrast. I stepped up at a low point to help the rebuild and make things better. You lived a few doors down from one of the greatest ever. There was a time where they called me a god of promo. At your supposed peak, you were just some spod that Osh knows. Never had a standout performance or caught a body solo. Never good to begin with and still lost your mojo. An incompetent, incontinent, drunk scouse Quasimodo. See, anyone can get this smoke. Liverpool to Manchester, Notts to Soho. You got a bullet with my name on? Cool, I got bombs for postcodes. Because that's the level you expect from Ghast. because while I'm quite clearly a guest in rap, I at least put in the effort to impress the fans, refine and revise, so my last performance is just something to be better than. Look at all the sellout crowds, all the targets premise smashed. We've got newcomers who are fire, and that hype's bringing legends back. So why would we need you when it's been a decade since your prime, and now a decade's passed, when even at your supposed peak, it was clear you don't respect the craft. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, Sprungy, but that's because I saved the best till last. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, Sprungy, but that's because I saved the best till last. Piss yourself today, mate. I'll beat shit down your leg to match. If he fathered this scene, it's patricide. The king will have Paul Sprung beheaded, because I work on my schemes like a German machine. That precise, Vorsprung Dirk Technik. As if I wouldn't body the fat cunt when a handful of steps has him gasping for breath like he's got a collapsed lung. They all think Ghast Buff couldn't match up until a wrong step gets them in the pit. Trap sprung. Rap.
First off, I want to say he was nice. I did die, but it's funny that I've come back resurrected to battle Jesus Christ. I'm fucking made up that I'm battling Gasp. You Scottish cunts! Find him after the battle round the corner, shotting up. Hang on a minute. What the fuck? You're not Gasp. I best get all those fucking bars out my head. Because he's not Gasp, but he's definitely out his depth. Now I'm only here today to get something off my chest. When I used to battle back in the day, I'm sorry people, I was not the best. I was usually fucking rat-arsed and off my head. And most people in the audience were wondering what he said. So I'm here to clear that up for you. In every single battle I ever did, I said, Gats is an ugly twat. He's got a shit face, a shit haircut, and probably got a musty back. He's got a fucking dusty laugh and he needs a fucking bath. Guess what, people? Sprungy's back. Now, it's fucking Ghast Buff. I'm asking you a question. Do you think the fucking Ghast's buff is Ghast fuck? He's a scrawny cunt. And I know that I'm a fat fuck, but it doesn't fucking matter. So, as you can probably tell, so much more, can you? Prepare 6 bars, come here, choke and be like, yes. So anyway, you take a look at Ghast's shoes, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? They've seen more in a night than Bloodstro. Like, seriously, you are a scruffy cunt. Do you know your ma? I fucking banged her fanny flaps. So fucking hard, I left them looking blacker than Danny Jack. Shout out to Danny Jack. Danny Jack. Shout out to Danny Jack. Right at the back. Still rhyming, you know. Haven't rapped for fucking 7 years. Later on, I'll be having 7 beers. Followed by 7 more beers. And then 7, well, not in here because they're too fucking expensive. We're all good. We're all good. My name is Paul Sprung. If you don't know me, people, honestly, what the fuck was I going to say? Seriously, I'm a pretty big deal like Ron Burgundy. And I'm here today on my return from purgatory. Back in the day, most of the fucking rappers around the world had heard of me, whether I was shit or not. I mean, even Soul can't put me fucking name in one of his music videos, purposely. How can you say anything? What was this about New York? You battled there, have you? You dork. I've battled in Sydney, in Melbourne, everywhere across Australia, everywhere around the UK. Yes, I was a failure, but it doesn't matter. When I was in Australia, one of my fucking best mates turned out to be a pedo. Shout out to Decoy. Shout out Decoy. I can tell you now. One of my ex-best mates turned out to be a pedo. When I died in that boating accident, he was there, the weirdo. Should have thrown him in front of the fucking propeller. But let's be honest, what a wonderful fella. I think we should call time at that because I am crap, but it was nice to be back. Shout out Liverpool!